So now we got this new world. Ooh.
Ooh.
Exciting.
Does the purple water kill you, or no? It seems like no.
No, I think I was in it earlier and it was fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's not there to kill me or harm me in any particular manner. It's just there to be there.
I liked that you hopped and bopped across an acorn. And I was just curious if you had to.
I don't know. But you know what I do know?
You want to stand on that rock?
There's a hole where this coin is, which means I gotta fill it.
Or what if you jump up the ramp where the flower is to the right? I see what you're doing, and it might be more reasonable than my suggestion.
I think I need the rock to the right.
I still don't know if you're, oh, you can't. Oh, you can.
I just gotta kick this one because it's a big boy.
I don't know if your body has to touch the coin or if it can just be your leg, because every time you tried to kick, it missed.
I would like to think that your leg could also pick it up. I think that'd be funny.
It would make sense.
But I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah.
I tried to angle it so that like the hook was on the other side of the coin. So that my leg would have to pass through it.
Oh, in order to forcibly check that. I see what you're getting at. You could also just try and kick at it while you're Dang it!
I tried my best.
I appreciate the attempt at effective research, but I say we just
cut our losses.
I do respect the scientific integrity, though.
I did it. That was the time. It didn't collect it.
I kind of felt like you didn't. From my perspective, I don't know if your leg passed through. It might have been really close. It might have done it. It might have done.
No, my body collected the coin before the. My leg did not.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. My leg traveled directly through the coin and did not collect it.
Okay.
So, as funny as it would be, it is not the case, unfortunately.
Oh. I guess it is on a rock. That makes sense. Oh, what is going on there? Good catch. I didn't even notice that was there.
Bugs!
They have little, mushroom antennas. He killed him. He scared him to death.
He's dead. He's dead.
What a wild, weird little scene to see play out, you know?
I mean, it's okay.
And, we're seemingly unaffected.
He wasn't living a fulfilled life anyways. I tried.
Really went for it,
I attempted. I attempted the coin, but I did not have enough leftward momentum.
Or did you chicken out? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Some of the way you fly around is a little floaty.
It's a little floaty, yeah. That's definitely intentional. Let's see. Woo! This time I got it.
You really have to sacrifice a lot for those singular monetary gains. Hey, $1 at a time, but you also had to fall like 9 stories. I don't know.
You know what they say, Graeme?
No, I don't.
It's free money!
How could you possibly say no? You'd be a sucker not to. You know, it might only cover a fraction of the resulting medical bill, but you've still profited in the end. Right?
As long as it pays off $1 off my next medical bill, I am okay.
Even if gathering it was what caused the need for the medical bill, you're still technically ahead.
Also, I see secret.
Yeah. Do you know what? Secret areas in this game are like some of the least hidden secret areas I've maybe ever seen. Yet at the same time, it's like I still get satisfaction out of spotting them.
They're nice. They're nice little rewards.
Sometimes in some games you have to be a centimeter away from it before anything like fades out, or like a chime, or like a sound effect occurs, or like a little glint on the wall. This one is just like, it's just very apparent.
Did I need this acorn for anything?
I think you gathered it just for fun, like a little squirrel. Although I guess they're not doing it for fun, but...
Oh, there was a door over here. I was like, where am I supposed to go now? But I can't kick it open.
Well, then I think when you get to the top, after the mushroomy bit, you can go like over this tower. And it seems like there was still more stuff over to the left, but I had no remote idea how to get to any of it.
I think you're right about the whole getting over here. The cloud.
Ooh.
Wait.
Oh, those are totally platforms.
Oh my god, yes.
Awesome.
Beautiful. More money. I love this game.
I really...
Excuse me.
I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, for us to realize that I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting this to move, no.
Either the money to be completely worthless, or that, like, we're gonna learn that we're directly stealing this money from people in need or something. Like, there's no such thing as free money.
He's the opposite of Robin Hood, stealing money from people in need.
Yeah.
To give it to the wealthy. Oh god, no! What if we're the wealthy?
We might be.
What if we're the upper class?
The bourgeoisie. This is us. That little cloud ride was just for 1 coin. Oh,
it was for 1 coin,
but
and nothing else.
If you went back over to that, well, okay, you did make the landing, so it's still an option. If you went back to it. On that little platform, there was no immediate secret area, but if you were to, like, drop down around that lip, like, go off and then immediately left again, that's all we were seeing then. So that at least confirms that we're not missing out on anything over there. And that was some amazing Spider-Manning.
Good, like, deduction, because I would not have thought that was, that was the other area.
Right. Trying to stay oriented in the map.
There you go.
That's okay, cool. Now you have access. Okay, but could you open the other door? Or probably only from the other side now?
No, I think it needs the nut. Or no, wait, no, it doesn't.
That was such a strange... Oh, I see, to keep the stream flowing. I thought you meant the nut for the door, and I was like, what brought you to that conclusion? No, I totally see.
I thought the little platform that the water was coming out of was a platform for a nut.
Classic nut platform.
I mean, at the end of the day, how many games do you know that have, like platforms for nuts? I know of 3, okay? I know Super Mario Odyssey had little mini games where if you brought a nut to a pot, it would grow a flower eventually, and then you can get a shine or moon from it.
I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, but he's like a squirrel or something, so it probably had something to do with nuts. Nobby Nuss, the old, like, Flash game, I think, or DOS game or something, I don't know what it was. Lots of nuts involved in that game. It's a common thing, nuts in games.
Nuts in video games is a list that needs to be made.
Top 10 nuts in video games.
I would actually go through the effort to make that. I'm not joking.
The people need it, Paul.
The top 10 nuts in video games. Number 1, Pikuniku.
Is there a game where you play directly as a nut? I would guarantee that exists somewhere.
That would be nutty.
Ooh. Look at you. That's nuts, Paul.
Well, hello there. Welcome to my pottery gallery. I am Sam, the local potter. Why is his name Sam and not Harry? This makes me upset.
Copyright issues, perhaps? I also like that since he's like a jiggly pile of jello, you gave him like a warbly thing in his voice. Makes sense to me. His whole body's undulating. His voice does as well.
I mean, I would only imagine that like a goop monster would actually like have a like a.
It would either be that,
voice.
or because his face is constantly moving, shifting, and melting, that his lips would also be melting, and it would just be like, I'm made of all these potteries, and it's just like all messed up the whole time.
Exactly. So I gotta give him that like little bit of like modulation to his voice, you know? Gotta
Yeah,
give
because the thing I did was really gross. I hated doing it. I basically had to stick my hand in my mouth, and it was unpleasant.
How did your fingers taste is the real question.
A little bit like pomelo, which isn't the worst thing.
It tastes like the last thing you ate,
Yes.
I think. I made all these potteries. Please take your time.
Take your time
All right.
in smashing them all, yes?
Oh god, that's exactly what this is for, isn't it? Woo! Woo!
Like the classic Zelda pot smashing, except now we have a guy who's like just explicitly telling us how proud he is of his work.
Should I leave one open?
Maybe. He like physically jumps when you break them, but he hasn't said anything.
Maybe these potteries are meant to be broken.
I mean,
You know what?
maybe in his mind we're buying it, you know? You break it, you buy it, so maybe he's not even upset.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, maybe.
This is the only reason this shop exists. That's so ridiculous.
It's to make one glob, like, really upset and sad.
Oh, fun.
And we got a trophy, so we were rewarded for our efforts.
Can you check on one thing for me? Out to the left where you were kicking those rocks to.
I feel like there's something down there, maybe?
Like, what is up with that? Like, I don't know if there's another way. Like, it looks like the type of rock we were able to kick through almost. Like, there's been.
Oh, do you think maybe I locked myself out of it by putting the rocks down there?
Huh. Like, maybe.
Because I don't think I can kick them out at this point.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe?
Oh, you
Whoa!
totally can break them. Okay.
Good catch.
But I don't even
Good
know
catch.
if kicking them is what broke them, or if dropping
I
the
think
rocks
with the
on them.
pressure from my head also being rock shaped.
Oh, maybe it was like a weight thing. Maybe they needed the weight on them. Oh, okay.
Oh no, I guess it's just me touching it.
Yeah, they just crumble. Okay, there was no real purpose to it though, was there? Was there like one?
Not to the rocks, at least.
Um,
I think the rocks were there to kind of halt your progress.
but was there like at least one gold coin down there or something?
I got a gold coin.
Okay.
There was like two or something gold coins.
There was at
Woo!
least that.
Wait.
Well, that's fun.
Oh my god,
Oh my-
why did that tank the frame rate a little bit?
Oh, really? It came out kind of good on my end. It's that was a little wild though. Yeah, there was a little bit over the top going on. Limbs were flying. I don't think that tree is in your way. The tree trunk. Like, I think you can.
Oh. Oh.
I thought it was
Oh.
at first too, and then I like realized that was the only way you'd be able to get to that branch.
You see, this is why we're good at playing games together. We spot the things we wouldn't normally spot.
Yeah. Oh, that seems difficult to
Oh.
reach.
I need like
A
a
candlestick?
pot. Should I go back to pottery guy, Sam?
I think it's a candlestick. Like the old timey ones where it has like a little finger loop so you can walk around with it at night.
Maybe. Oh. Okay.
All right.
I guess we're here now.
Oh, but this one's been like deforested a little bit. If you hop on the rock, then on top of the tree trunk, just to see if it is a platform. Okay. Whether there's anywhere to go or anything to do beyond that, I couldn't say. I just.
They're just tutorial platforms. They're just here. Or maybe the guy will come by and give us free money again.
Did you say
and then they will
tutorial?
have-
Like it's the tutorial of some other character who started in Forest World who's doing their own adventure.
I love the notion of there being like multiple like heroes in a single game.
Wah!
So like having like, I don't know, Skyrim, where you start off with this like dragon attacking the town, and then you go outside the town and there's like 50 other players there.
Right. I guess the only game I can think of, there's no way it isn't a common game trope, but the only thing I can think of is when you start in Pokemon and you name your rival, like they're the protagonist of their own game, and they're very much doing like the same adventure as you. I think it would be really funny to play a game where you're this like not the sole adventurer and you're constantly encountering other people doing like their own adventures that are interfering with your own.
It'd be really funny if you so like for example, like if they, I don't know if this has been done, and people who are watching can absolutely comment and let me know, but like it would absolutely be delightful if there was like a moment where you could play as the antagonist, or like a game where you can play as the antagonist, and your entire objective is to get in the main character's way.
I know of like small little like puzzle games where that's the case. You know, you have to like build a dungeon that's extra full of traps, but I don't know a game that's like a platformer or an adventure game where that's the case.
It would be really funny if your goal wasn't to like beat the the Elite Six or whatever they're named, and your goal is in fact to just get in your like in the way of like your childhood best friend.
Right. You're just some
like you're just here to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so close.
That guy, he's lucky.
They're collecting the tree stumps?
I guess so.
That robot is cutting down the entire forest. What a jerk. And now my friends are stuck. Go save them.
I mean,
I don't know why I gave him a kind of Luigi-esque voice.
Because he opened
That's the voice
with
I give
wow.
Luigi.
Like, you can't open with wow without having some of that Waluigi-ness.
Waluigi? I guess Waluigi's a little different though. Waluigi. Wah!
It's more aggressive, isn't it?
It's a little more aggressive, yeah.
I feel like there's nothing inherently wrong with the forestry industry, but then I suppose if he's polluting the waters, which that looks like is taking place, and harvesting the entire forest, then perhaps there is an issue.
Ah! You want a voice? Okay.
Help! Are they replacing the forest with like clockwork trees? Or is that something else going on?
Ooh, they might be.
Just to, that's really neat. I like the visual of it a lot. Also, the puzzle is kind of cool.
Say that again?
Oh, just like the mechanic of you like running on the gears to turn them is really neat. I just think that's very, very cool. Oh, no,
it is a nice. It also explains a little bit of why they added the pitter patter.
Right.
Like when you're standing, you'll like pitter patter.
Oh yeah. I also thought it was interesting that the acorn there like interacted. Ah, you saved me. Thanks! This stupid robot took me by surprise. I thought I'd never be able to leave this tree. I'm pretty sure he's a leaf. I thought he was an avocado, and then I realized, oh no, he's a leaf person.
Oh god, you're right. He does look like an avocado. What if he is half an avocado?
Might be half. Mother and father, avocado and leaf. Could have been. Who knows?
I mean, okay, if you can see the seed, it's half an avocado.
Although it's weird to think of the leaf as an independent thing rather than just part of the larger tree, but I'll try not to dwell on that any harder than I already have. See ya.
Goodbye.
That guy's his own, he's going on his own adventure. He can jump around doing flips and things. Oh, this big boulder is blocking the path.
I love the he's going on a big adventure and then he gets stopped by a rock.
The first obstacle he reaches, that was the end of his progress.
Watch out!
A grenade.
Oh, shit.
Why did that make sense to me? It just felt right that would explode.
Okay, give me a second. Was that... What is the name of that, like, object that was thrown?
Molotov cocktail? Oh, a pine cone.
A pine cone?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out the joke there for a second. If it was like an acorn...
Or you were just trying to see if there's like a pun where there's like bomb or grenade.
If there was like a pun with it, yeah. So like, for example, if it was an acorn, I would have been like, oh, it's a grenade corn.
No, I figured it out. It's a mine cone. Like a mine.
I guess?
Whatever, I thought that was pretty good.
You did better than I did, so that's the part that matters. Nothing better than my explosive pine cones when something big needs to be destroyed. Okay, one saved, one more to go.
Well, I thought we had saved 2 out of 2. Or does he say he has one more thing to blow up? Yeah, they both helped.
I think he means like there's another thing we need to blow. Oh!
I think the game just did a weirdly bad job tracking number of people saved. It counted the tree falling, but that, I guess, just wasn't. Hey, you! Help me get down!
Didn't we already establish that these guys can jump? Can't they save themselves?
Yeah, there's no fall damage in Pikuniku world. They should just be chucking themselves off trees. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Let's quickly do this. Use my feet pitter-patter.
I do like the little tippy taps. There was like a swingable hook thing to the left, but I don't know if you could jump that far, you know?
Oh, yeah, I see it. I mean, I can tell you one thing, Graeme. I can try.
That's all anyone can ask. Oh, a little bird.
It's the Twitter bird.
Yeah.
I hope they get to talk again, because I did like the voice I gave them.
Oh, good. You'll have a recent refresher. You'll know, because I don't remember at all. Save it. I'm excited for the moment when it makes its big return. Nuts.
Oh no. I fell like 3 stories down. No.
And you hit every ugly branch on the way down. Classic joke. I guess there's nothing else to do on the ground level?
Not really. It feels like everything's in the traits. Damn it. I tried my best to get that squirrel.
He deserved it. I'm glad you tried. Show him what's what.
Can't jump high enough with that branch. Is there anything else?
There totally was more stuff to do up top, because we still have to save the other guy.
Maybe. I have an idea. What if my legs are preventing me from gaining height?
No, I think you have to go back, like where you rotated that platform and went to the left. Instead, you just go to the right, and there was like more stuff to do.
Was there? I guess that might be a possibility.
This is my key responsibility in this playthrough, is to keep an eye out for when there appears to be more things to interact with.
I mean, again, like I said before,
that's the teamwork.
That's the teamwork. That's the teamwork that makes the dream work.
And boy, oh boy, my dream has never worked better. Maximum, I've accomplished everything I've ever wanted. Now that the dream is working.
Now that the dream is efficient, we have it. We have it. This is it.
Oh, look at that owl. He's so cool.
I don't want to wake him up.
Yeah, but you know, you're gonna have to. Do it as gently as you can. Little taps. Okay, now
Get
bigger
out.
taps. Now he just refuses. Oh, he was a helicopter. Wow.
I like how he had the option of wings, but they were like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, well,
Propeller.
that makes me think that like the forest creatures are getting replaced with robots now as well. Like everything is getting industrialized.
Maybe this could be like the Sonic environmental message that goes on. You know how like
Right.
Sonic the Hedgehog is an environmental message?
Is that like why that game exists, or is that part of one level, or is that like the whole?
You know, it's
Oh, because there's
like
the green
Sonic,
zone.
the original
and, like,
Sonic the Hedgehog. You start out in Green Hill Zone, right?
Yeah.
The further you get into the game, the more industrialized it gets, and then you fight Eggman, who is the one who's trying to like
He's
take over the world and make
Robotnik.
everything machine.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Yeah.
That's really neat. I mean, I don't play a ton of Sonic, but like that makes sense. I know enough of it to like, yeah, that's cool. I've never thought of that.
Wow. Oh, right, you're voicing this.
I don't know you, but you saved me. Thank you.
I love that voice.
It's one of my go-tos because my repertoire is not particularly large.
It reminds me a little bit of my my clown voice when I'm voicing like a clown in a video game.
This comes up frequently enough that you have a go-to clown voice?
I did like
Nice.
an Ace Attorney playthrough recently. Like
Okay.
I played through all 3 of the games, and in one of the games, you have a kooky clown who sounds like this.
That's totally a clown voice. And I can like picture other like yeah, I like it. It's a good
my
one.
my favorite part of that clown specifically is that he would tell a lot of jokes, but no one would ever laugh.
Oh, I can't remember what. There's like a very specific. It's not the clown from Garfield. There's a really specific clown it reminds me of. I can't think. The Joker. It reminds me of the Joker. No.
Oh, the Joker's voice is iconic. I wish I could do that voice.
The Mark Hamill Joker? Oh, it's impossible.
Oh, it's impossible. I never realized how much I appreciated Mark Hamill until I realized he was the voice of Joker, and I'm like, you know what? Star Wars is cool, but he's the voice of Joker?
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah. That's like, in my mind, Luke Skywalker, incredible. Those movies, fun, great and everything, but his most iconic role is the Joker to me.
Yeah, for me, his most iconic role is absolutely the Joker. He brings so much life to a character that I can't even express how like good his Joker voice is. I love it.
Definitely.
I don't remember who voiced who.
I think you were the pink one.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what I did for him. The crew is back.
Oh, he
Let's
was
go back to the
Waluigi or
village.
Luigi.
Wah! Oh wait, no, he was. Or wait, no, you voiced him just now. I think I don't know what it. Why? Uh-oh.
The robot is still here.
But on this like angle, he's making a bridge for us. I think that trunk is about to fall
It's not
over.
the best way to cut down a tree. What can we do?
I have an idea. Hey yo!
Good idea. That's like the classic, like, oh, can you go get your brother for dinner? And then you're just like, hey, dinner's
Sure.
ready. It's like, I could have done that.
Thanks for helping us. Do you mind doing one last thing for us? At least they asked.
That's nice.
To be fair, that's nice. Here, just kick that.
Kick the ship? Oh.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh, no. Oh, it worked out very, very well.
I thought it was gonna actually have me kick it all the way up there.
I thought you were going to kick it into the group of them and you were going to blow them up. And it was going to be tragic.
They're gonna die. I mean, it kind of worked.
Psst.
I think that's you.
Yeah, it was sting.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear it. What?
They seem to be useful. Maybe they can help us, like, full time?
I don't know. We don't know them or their motives.
I'd like to have a posse of, like, Leaf friends. These guys seem great. Maybe we can test them, see what they can really do.
Okay. Hey, you seem eager to help. You might be interested in our organization. Meet us at the club.
I hope this is like
club?
a shady underground, like mafia.
Wants this to be like a drug ring.
Yeah.
They smuggle acorns in and out of the country.
A leaf cartel? Like, I think cocaine comes from the leaves of, like, the cocaine plant. Is that what we're witnessing right now? Maybe
is there
nothing
a plant
that
called cocaine? Is it not called something else and cocaine is just a byproduct?
cocaine. I have no idea.
Cocaine.
I don't know.
I love it. I love it. I mean, no, I say that too. Don't worry. I think it's funny.
I assume you're trying to get, yeah, of course. Good, I'm glad.
I mean, that did nothing for me besides like
Personal achievement and
personal achievement.
Sense of accomplishment. Yeah.